Alright, Shalom Akim. Before I start with this lesson, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem, our Kodash. Of course, as always, double honors to our apostles and the elders that rule well at Great Millstone. Shalom to all you center Akim, preaching this word in all truth and in sincerity. Alright, so, this is 2nd Ezra, chapter 6, verse 22. And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown. The full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. Okay. We always prophesy of what's coming upon this place. And that is our job, to warn you, okay? Unlike these other Israelite groups. And one coming judgment that we prophesy of is famine. Famine of bread, lack of food, which is going to lead to cannibalism, okay? You see what happened in Venezuela? Now, there isn't much talk about what's going on there anymore, so it might have got better there, okay? But when their economy was jacking up, okay, they were eating whatever they could find, okay? When the economy was messing up in Greece, what was it, like 5-6 years ago? A couple years ago, 4 or 5 years ago. Women were out there, selling sex, selling their body for a $5 sandwich, man. $3 sandwich, man. Okay? So when America gets jacked, its economy, it starts getting hit with these plagues on a super high level. Famine is going to come, man. Famine is going to be knocking on the door, which is going to lead to a lot of death. So once again, 2nd Ezra 6 and 22. And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown. Here in America, okay, America is a breadbasket of the world. Okay, and primarily California, states like California, the Midwest, they produce a lot of beef, a lot of meat. But California, man, California produces a lot of nuts, a lot of milk, dairy. And it's not just for America, but for other countries as well. And America soon is going to start getting hit with more plagues. Okay? To where the sown places, these farms, this agriculture, is going to appear unsown. And you look at man, when we drive, we live in the Central Valley, which has a lot of so-called farmland, a lot of country, a lot of orchards and stuff where food is produced. A lot of fields where food is produced. And right now, 2021, even 2020, these places that were once sown are now becoming unsown, man. Nothing's really being produced here. Sooner or later, this thing is really going to take off. Now, this is Salakia backed up a little bit, but once again, Dabu 7, he be on it, man. And when I did my video earlier, he had another little article, and this is it right here. It says, have a plan. Have a plan, with an exclamation, Supermarkets appeal for government action to tackle food supply problems. And that's in the UK. Which the UK, okay, is an extension of America, Babylon. Or you can say it vice versa, because America, Babylon, was once part of Britain, was once part of that kingdom. And they broke away. That's where you had the old Revolutionary War. Okay, because America, the 13 colonies, they revolted against Britain. Okay? And then guess what? They're all Edomites. Edomite countries. Showing you, man, these curses are coming upon Esau, man. Okay, these plagues, destruction. Alright? What did the Lord say in the scriptures, man? Okay. I'm gonna get it after I get this. Actually, I'm gonna get it right now. Alright? Okay, this is 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, verse 11. Verse 10. Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. You so-called black Hispanics and Native Americans, you real Israelites. You're being led, okay, as a flock, like sheeps, to the slaughter. You got all this media, this agenda set up by Esau, the so-called white man, keeping you bugged out, keeping you asleep to what's really going on. Okay, and what's really going on is these elite, they want to collapse this economy. They want to bring in plagues. They want to totally annihilate you Israelites. Esau, the so-called white man. You're being led as a flock to the slaughter. You got other Israelite groups, their heads, their leaders, teaching you a prosperity doctrine, teaching you that everything's going to be okay. You got these whorehouses, these churches, your T.D. Jakes, your Al Sharptongues, your whoever the fuck else, man. Okay? They're all leading you to that slaughter. They're not getting you ready for the battle. They're not telling you what's really taking place, what's really about to hit the fan. Okay? Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt. So the Lord, He isn't going to suffer this, okay? Suffer us to just continue on living in this wicked-ass kingdom, man. Verse 11, but I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm. Talking about the chariots, man. Okay? The chariots, Yahushai, Michael the Archangel, they're going to deliver us, man. And no, I did not say or am not saying Yahushai is Michael the Archangel. He is not. Those are two separate beings. But what I'm saying is they're going to come to deliver the elect of the nation of Israel. Okay? As it tells you in Daniel the 12th chapter, King Michael shall stand, the great prince, for the children of thy people, for the children of Israel. Okay? It tells you about how Yahushua is going to return. And the chariots, same way. They're going to engage Esau simultaneously, man. Okay? But I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before. And what were some of the plagues that hit Egypt? Famine, killing of cattle, plagues, locusts, frogs, death of the firstborn, lightning, hail, straight judgment, man, darkness, plague, apparitions. Okay, the Lord, He's going to do that again. And this is spiritual Egypt. Okay? It says, and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof. Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is going to destroy all the land thereof. America. This place is spiritually Sodom and Egypt. Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that Yahweh Bashem Yahushua shall bring upon it. They that till the ground shall mourn, for their seeds shall fail to the blasting and hail, and with a fearful constellation. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh. And one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. You see that brewing right now, man? All the tension of the left and the right wing. Okay, these protesters. You know, the Republicans and Democrats, which is all a shit show. But real people, real people that are not in the know that this is the elite's agenda, are going to get caught up in that and start wetting each other, man. It's going to be chaos out here. And it's all for them to justify coming down upon you. Ultimately, you Israelites, man. Because the majority of the people here in America are Israelites. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes. And you see what happened, man. At the White House, okay? These pro-Trump protests. You know, they broke into the fucking, I believe it was the White House, man. They didn't regard the cops, the police. Okay, they did just fucking tore that place apart. You get images of these protesters just chilling inside these government buildings, just chilling. Okay? And the course of their actions shall stand in their power. These people are about to just get buck wild out here, man. Buck fucking wild. These are the times that we're living in, man. Okay? Verse 23. And the trumpet shall, 2 Ezra 6 and 23. And the trumpet shall give a sound, which when every man heareth, they shall be suddenly afraid. At that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies. And the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein. The springs of the fountains shall stand still, and in 3 hours they shall not run. You're going to shut off all the power, shut off all the water. Man. Whosoever remaineth from all these that I have told thee shall escape, and shall see my salvation, which is the elect, man. The 1/3. The Lord is going to deliver them through all that. All these troubles, famine, plagues, the microchip, martial law, okay, civil unrest, Jacob's trouble. Whosoever remaineth from all these that I have told thee shall escape, and see my salvation. Yeah, they're going to get beamed up into the chariots. Okay? And the end of your world, the end of whose world? Esau's world, man. They're going to see the end of Esau's world, this wicked kingdom. It's going to be fireworks, man. It's going to be bombs dropping on this place, man. The end of World War III. The war to end all wars. So yeah, man. We're in serious times. Take heed. With that, all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bashem our Kakodash. Double honors to our apostles and elders that rule well a great millstone. Shalom to the elect.